2 liters of blood, constant pain, trouble walking, a fractured spine, gunshot wounds to the abdomen, and the possibility that the results of his injuries are likely to be permanent, spelling uncertainty for his career, comprise the price one law enforcer has paid for being kind to a prisoner who nearly killed him while trying to escape.
Teach them! Always make sure the message reach them!
In March of this year, former Bull Bay auto mechanic Ole KAKA Richards shot to notoriety after his daring attack on a cop and the flight from the busy National Chest Hospital in St. Andrew, where he had been taken for medical treatment during the height of the novel coronavirus pandemic. Richards attacked, disarmed, and shot a Denhamtown-based policeman before disappearing. A week later, he was recaptured at a guest house in St. Andrew. In July, High Court Judge Justice Sonia Wint Blair sentenced Richards to 13 years and 4 months each for illegal possession of firearm and robbery with aggravation, and 22 years for wounding with intent. All 3 sentences are to run concurrently, which will result in him serving the longest of the sentences behind bars. The policeman who was almost killed in the incident, in a victim impact statement placed into the records of the court ahead of Richards' sentencing, said he was unable to come to terms with what Richards did. According to the constable, Richards suffered constant abuse from other prisoners at the lockup, and so he tried to protect him. Richards, the court was told, was eventually placed in a cell by himself to ensure his safety. According to the lawman, he did not expect the level of aggression shown by Richards, given their relationship and his efforts to protect him from harm. He said he was also unable to find it in himself to forgive Richards, who has caused him to suffer emotionally, psychologically, and financially, as he is struggling to pay his bills. The policeman, who revealed that he had to ask his bank for a moratorium on his loans, said he was unsure of the impact the incident will have on his professional life. He further detailed how he was unable to sleep for more than an hour in the months after. I am back in the room where the incident occurred. I try not to think about what happened. I keep asking myself questions. I can't seem to have an answer as to what I should have done, the constable said in his statement. On the day in question, Richards, who had supposedly been unwell, was taken to the hospital where he was uncuffed for a medical procedure. The constable who had accompanied him into the room was instructed to stay a distance away while the procedure was being conducted. Upon the completion of that process, the cop moved to recuff Richards, but was in for a surprise as the prisoner pulled a bottle of chemical substance from behind his back and sprayed it into his face. During the ensuing tussle, the constable, who was temporarily blind, shouted for help, attracting the attention of his colleague, who had remained outside the room. While both cops were struggling to restrain Richards, he removed a firearm from one of them. His first attempt to fire failed. A second pull of the trigger resulted in the constable being shot, after which Richards escaped. When Richards was found at the guest house, he gave the police a false name and said he was a farmer from Grangeville, Westmoreland. He subsequently pleaded guilty to the offenses in April. Ahead of his sentencing, Richards apologized in a letter for his actions and pleaded for mercy, claiming he snapped and did not know what came over him on the day of the incident.
Teach them! Hey, yo, hello! Send the message and make it reach them. It's teach them. Right here, Warlord representing.
Thank you for watching. Like the video before you go. Please subscribe if you haven't done so. And remember to share the video with your friends and family. And browse the channel for more quality content. Until next time, walk good, my friends.
Teach them!